Slideshow with Rich, Raymond, John, Nancy, Paul, and Blue. In this particular scene, you are going to be educated. You're going to see a slideshow or a TED Talk or perhaps a family reunion slideshow of some kind. And so what we're going to need is we're going to need a suggestion of a topic for this discussion, for this talk.
Sex and robots. Time travel.
Time-traveling robots. Okay, can we do that?
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent.
And I will introduce to you Blue. She is going to be our MC for the evening. Thank you for gracing our stage and honoring us with your presence.
Thank you.
You don't need me to hear any longer. I'll let you take over.
And thank you, ladies and germs, for coming out this evening. I know when some people hear, oh no, robots and time travel, I could just stay home on the couch. But I'm so glad you came tonight. And I've got my wonderful assistant, Corky and Lindsay. They're going to be helping me with the slideshow. So why don't we just start off with a bang and do our first slide. Ah, now this is our welcoming party that we have. So you've got professors in here, and you also have the starts of robots. So these professors are also taking a look at some of these characters here. Let me make sure I'm not blocking it. I believe she might be a robot. And the feller in the white with the high collar, he could be a robot too, but you just never know. Anyways, it was very informative. We had science professors from all over and robotic engineers. Can you imagine? All in the same room. Let's try slide 2, shall we? Now here, we're starting some of the work. I believe we're checking all of her motherboard to make sure her motherboard is working correctly. And all the synapses are firing at the right times. Yes, it can be a bit overwhelming for some of those who are waiting in the wings. But, and there you have it. I know it. It is so exciting. I mean, robotics and then time. We haven't even gotten to the time travel. Let's do slide 3. Ah, here we go. I think the time travel has begun. So what we've done is we've all taken a bus ride to an unknown location. And there we're blindfolded and we get off the bus and plop, we are there. So we're looking over hill and dale. Someone is seeing something a little scary. Looks like we've got a bow and arrow action going on down there. You never know what you can run into in time travel. Oh, and a little bit of a rainbow, or is it I think it's a reconstruction of that Missouri Arch. That's what that could be. Oh, it's so fascinating. And this way the professors and the robots get to mingle together back and forth and experience the time travel together. How about slide 4? Okay. So this is definitely after the meet and greet. Some have met a little too much. Some have greeted a little too little. But you know, it all works out in the wash. We have a fabulous time. Yes, and from this point, you know, I think we had, you know, some little overdid it, and some who are ripe and ready for the next adventure. And in the back, we've got our professors. Yes. How about slide 5? And then I'm going to take questions. So get ready. So here we are, slide 5. Oh my goodness, they are in their robot modes now. Their motherboards have all been turned on. The professors have gone home. It's just the robots. And now we've got an infrared camera, which is why we can see this, because this was all at night after we shut the building down. So you can only guess what is going on behind their little beady minds. And we didn't know, but as you set the alarm for the building, it also activates the robots, which is what is happening in this slide. Okay, let's take some good questions. Anyone? Oh, come on, I know it's just on the tip of your lips.
What's the one on the skateboard doing?
The one on the skateboard. Oh, I know it. Trying out his agility skills. You know, it's very important to try and blend in with us humans. So that was his. How about some other questions?
Is the robot in the back doing a dance move?
Yes, in the far back of the
Yes.
slide, I believe so.
Is
You
it
know,
the electric slide?
What's that?
Is it the electric slide?
It's the electric slide, and I think it's a combo with Jiu-Jitsu. Right, she's in that mode and she's almost there. So actually, to do a little bit more in depth about that electric slide and what they're doing, let's go to the next slide. And the party has begun. Here we go. A little romancing, a little enhancing. Oh my gosh. And now, you know, they have started to program these robots so that they feel what we feel. So this experiment went just fabulously so. They're all androgynous, so a sex does not matter to them. They're merely another object to adore. And our final slide, please. At any given time, in the robotic museum, this is what you'll find. We have a fabulous glassed-in sections, and it really will interpret what has been happening here. You just push a little button, and out tells you what is happening in that picture. Could we just go back to the last slide? This is so important. You see what I mean by androgynous? It doesn't matter. We mingle and flingle and flam with one another. It's a splendid time as head by all, as I so do wish that you have had here tonight. Thank you again for coming out to our slideshow. Robotic Time Travel.
All right. You've all been educated.